The only consistency that concerns us in field practice is consistent enjoyment of an acquiescence in the reality of the ideal. In practice, this entails the refusal to counterintent, which means the refusal to settle for less. So, alignment calls us into agreement with a higher standard, and this standard becomes a requirement, a feature of our self-definition, of how we know ourselves. We are not, however, concerned with consistency based on history, because we know that we're creating our history each moment. We are not limited by what we've done, where we've gone, or who we've been. In an instant, we can set aside even decades of habit and step into a new history line. All that is required is a bit of the explorer's courage and the willingness to relinquish even good reasons for staying in the familiar territory of an earlier choice. The willingness to recreate frees us from the unquestioned authority we often confer upon a particular past version of self, and deliberately returns us to the authority of the self in this very moment. Note that living in the moment is not the same as living for the moment, which is typically reactive. Living in the moment comes out of a consistent devotion to the best version of self we can envision, and unwavering cooperation when this vision changes. We grow only by outgrowing, and our alignment is an organic, evolving thing, not a static condition like a title. Living in the moment, we remain alert to non-local promptings that amount to the field reaching to become more fully who we are.